Let me roll it. You ready?
I think so.
Okay. Welcome to a very special.
Yes, sir.
Very special.
Been waiting for this, bro.
Very special. Yo, dog.
Been waiting for this one. Chats on chats.
Yeah, so
now we here.
This is LUEWELYN, y'all.
Yes, sir.
This is my nigga LUEWELYN.
Yes, sir.
Bro, what do you do? Let the people know.
I'm a musician. I do everything. I make music. I put videos together. Some events, I manage
marketing.
Marketing.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Things, bro.
He does a lot. But what I'm gonna say is search BROQUE. BROQUE.
Yes,
right?
Sir.
Search BROQUE by LUEWELYN. Just search that BROQUE and then search LW. It should pop up on your YouTube. As soon as you search BROQUE LW, it's going to pop up. And then as soon as you see that video, it has a look to it.
Yeah.
It has a look to it. You know what look it has? It has Usmamaman. I just need to check how am I. It has that look to it.
Like the music video.
The music video.
What the color?
The color grading. It has that certain feel to it. Watch that music video, and it's one of the best. When I saw it, bro, bro, from the masking, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, crazy ass music video right there. And if you all know Mthatha Park, there's a scene that was shot there, but you won't tell.
True.
You can't even. It's like a different place. True. It's so that video. That video, everyone has to go watch that video just to have an idea of who you are. And bro, that video is super dope.
And shout out to my cousin though, he's the one who shot that.
He shot it.
Yeah, edited for free.
Ooh.
Shout out to
okay.
BROQUE, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to him though.
So what's happening with the music?
Music is taking a break.
Okay.
I'm a daddy now, bro.
Yeah, congratulations.
Shout out.
The thing is, I don't even congratulate people.
I don't even know why.
But it's the right thing to do on the pod because people do that, I guess.
Why,
congratulations. Though? I don't know. It's congratulations because you're about to get stressed. You're about to have a hardest life.
Damn, bro! You made kids sound so depressing. I'm stressing now. Bro, how am I gonna deal with this? This is my whole life down the drain now, dog.
No dog. I just make.
Damn, bro.
Because kids are so much of a responsibility that you have to make fun of the fact, right?
True.
Just so you can get through it. It's like life.
Damn.
Life is, life is so hard that you have to make fun of life in order to.
This
cope.
feels like I can't say that, but it feels like an addition, to my problems now. Yeah,
it does for now, but I also think it's like it's something that someone should look at with a lot of a blessing and with a lot of responsibility.
True.
Because you are raising a whole human who's supposed to function in society at the end of the day. So your decisions will impact how they get to be. You feel? So it's just it is a lot, but but you know what's the easiest thing? Easiest thing you could do
with the child.
Yeah. Put it on God.
True.
Literally,
it's all I've been doing lately, bro. Just letting go, let God handle. But you gotta be, gotta also play your part, bro. Do your thing.
That is true. True. But to a certain point, you can also be stressing about things that are beyond
that is
true. So it is one of those things. But why are we so? This is the beginning of the episode.
It's like deep, not even depressing, deep, yo. But man. You're asking about the music, bro.
Yeah, the music.
It's on pause. It's couple of tracks soon. When I say soon, I mean like this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So the only reason I'm saying soon is because the artwork for my tape is my child.
Okay.
But I have to wait 3 months before I can post. You know what I'm saying?
So the child can grow a bit? Or?
I'm not sure why.
Is it the mother of the child?
It's a black thing. Is it not? I thought it was a black thing. You can't see a baby for 3 months and then after 3 months, that's when visitations are
Okay,
allowed.
okay, that is true. That is true. But you speaking of a picture of a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just told I'm not allowed to post a child for 3
Okay,
months.
just leave it at that, bro. The mothers know best. Trust me,
Do
the
they,
women
bro?
they know
I mean,
best when it comes to
2024
the, no. When it comes to
times.
when it comes to the kid right now,
Leave it
dog,
there.
leave it there because the kid is still bonding with the mother
Okay.
right now. He's still ne? She's still mellering. She's still gonna
Crazy,
love
it's
her
true.
mother way more than you. She's still gonna go through trust
now?
right now.
Okay,
Right now, the
okay.
mother is like her closest thing. It's like you can't separate them. You can't separate them right now, right? Your time will come later on when the kid is a bit,
Yo,
slim nyana,
I missed
you know.
that. I missed like the whole adolescence, bro. That's like the child's.
No, you'll be there. No, you'll be there, but you just won't be the favorite. You know, you'll be there if you wanna be there, but
I get
you don't like, you know. Right now, it's one of those things. She's just been born, you know. She's
get you.
gonna need that motherly love to grow. At least once she starts crawling, you know, and starts making sounds in words
Then I
like
can get
"Dada,
involved."
baba," you know. Yeah, then they can. You see
can start
that
getting-
way.
okay.
You see, because their brain will be able to recognize that this is mom, this is dad. You see, so right
So what do
now,
you think it is right now?
Right now, it's just this is this person. Yeah, this is this person that's like keeping me alive. Because you can't do nothing.
Sure.
They don't even realize that this is a person. They probably think like this is just yeah. This is
But they
it
know
is
this
what
is
it
my
is.
person.
But it's also that familiarity you see with it because they know.
And now for me to wait for, you know, when the baby's crawling, bro, that's like,
No,
I feel like it's too late, bro.
You're not waiting, dog. You are there in the process.
Present,
right?
okay,
You
yeah,
are there in the process. You're just not fully there. So the mother is gonna be there 100%. You're gonna have to be there like 80% if you are a dedicated father like that, right?
Okay.
But
Yeah.
another thing is you're still young, right? You need to
Yeah.
work. You need to get your bag. So right
Yeah.
now would be the time where you actually hlanganisaring a few things
Okay.
because the kid won't remember this time that daddy wasn't here at this time
Okay.
because their brain
That
hasn't
is true.
developed. You feel? But once they start remembering, it will be like, where's dad? Where's dad? Where's dad? You feel?
Okay.
So you should be using this time to actually hlanganisa all your things. But nice thing about music, you can record it today, drop it in 3 years. So you can literally
You use listeners like that, though.
do.
You do. I mean, people want consistency, bro. If I'm
People-
buying your album, I want
Yeah.
to see where my money's going.
Yes, people do want consistency with different artists, right? There's some artists who can get away with no consistency.
Like who?
Kendrick.
Kendrick was consistent, though, before. Like, on his come up, he was consistent.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. When I'm thinking about it, in 2024, you definitely need that consistency, especially as an upcoming artist, right? But also, it's like, how you gonna be consistent if you're gonna be looking after your kid as well? Because right now you should be banking the tracks, right? So when it's time to drop, you're just dropping them. You're dropping them.
Okay.
You're dropping them. You see, you don't have to go in
Record,
studio, go
get a beat,
master,
okay.
go mix, do everything.
Oh, you're saying I should have these things in the...
Yes, just have them in this
Chamber.
time. I guess you still have 3 months before you drop.
Yeah.
Right. So in this time, you're just gathering that. But yeah, no, you've got this, bro.
I hope so. Niggas need to listen, though. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
bro. But yeah, no. Y'all should go check out his page. But I'm gonna tag you so they're gonna be able to check you.
I don't think there's anything on my... Like, which page? YouTube?
Your YouTube page, yeah, your YouTube
Just that
page.
video there.
Yeah, they should go check out your page. Yeah,
Go check out
because
the page,
it's like there's a certain aesthetic to it. Because you don't have that. That's
With one video.
That's not the only song you have out as well.
I removed everything else, though.
You did
I had to.
for real.
Yeah, bro. Growth.
Why?
The growth, bro. Like, I listen to the shit that I'm recording now compared to the stuff I was recording before.
You know, me and you come from two different mindsets. Because right now, on my music, I'm not recording. Well, I've written a few songs, you know, but I'm not recording anything,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Because I'm changing from the worldly raps, like
Into...
more wholesome raps. I'm trying to bring more meaning into the music.
But could
right?
you push that image? Could you push that the image of dropping more genuine content? Not genuine. What do you say? Wholesome content
on iTALK. This is what made me to start, because I'm realizing that I can't be preaching one thing here and preaching a different thing on the music.
But then that's why you would have to like remove.
No.
Why not?
You leave it there because that's your testimony. When you say I used to, someone can have reference of what you used to.
Oh, that's true.
You see, that's how I look at it. You see, so even my older videos, there's like old videos I wanted to take down. There's videos on the Pr3tty Boy channel that don't even have the music Pr3tty Boy. It's just me eating dinner or whatever, me making funny videos.
Yeah.
I leave those there.
Kept it there.
One day someone is going to make a Pr3tty Boy documentary and they're going to need that footage. So shout out to you. I'm thinking for you out there. Right? And it is a testimony, dog. People will look at you and be like, this is where this guy started. Oh, this is where he's at now. Remember when you used to shoot videos like this and this? Remember when you used to rap like this and this? Remember when his album art was like this and this? Look at it now. You feel? So it's like, as much as you've seen the growth, other people have to also see the growth, because your life is a testimony. It's not just about you. You are here to...
But I keep the tracks on like SoundCloud.
You keep the tracks, but how many people know you? Will I even get to go see those tracks, dog?
Not really.
Exactly, you feel. But just keep them in case one day you have to put them up. But now the thing is, we still have time. You see.
You think so, bro?
Yes, we still have a lot of time, dog. There's still many years. So with what you know now, it could be a change, dog.
Your next thing,
hey,
you can't be 30. 35 and still pushing rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm speaking of
still coming up, you know what
you releasing music and keeping it on your platform, right? And not taking it down.
Okay.
It is still time. You still have a lot more releases to do. And you're not gonna like the other releases. There's a release you're gonna do now that you're not gonna like in 3 years. You have to leave it there. You know? But it's also a creative decision. It's up to you, right?
Because I want like this whole perfect discography, you know, you type LUEWELYN, go into the page, everything is clean, quality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I dropped that Broke video, I didn't know what else to drop after that because of the quality of that video. I'm like, ooh, the quality is gonna have to be the same or better.
Yes, I feel that. But so, what are you? So your life is about what? Why are you here on earth?
To make music and change lives.
Change lives.
But I can't change lives with like the old music.
You can, because listen, bro. People, they say a testimony is one of the most powerful things ever, right? Because it's a story that someone else could relate to if they're going through that season in their lives, right? And see a visual outcome of what had happened to someone who went through something similar or the same, and have the hope to carry on going through the season, right? So if you want to change people's lives, but you just want them to see the nice side of your life, which is the recent stuff, which is the more quality stuff, but you don't want them to see the older stuff when you're still in the dirt. What's life changing about that? Because to them, you're just the industry plant. They're just seeing your new stuff.
Just popped up now.
You see, they're just seeing the high quality stuff. They're not seeing where you started, where you grew. One day when you're telling an artist, be like, yo, bro, keep pushing. They'll be like, who are you to tell me to keep pushing when we don't? You've never started shooting on your phone.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, no, I did, but
there's no proof. I hear you, dog.
You see.
I hear you, dog.
So yeah, but it's
I used to do that, bro. I used to put like compilations together of like my old shit.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? You should do that. You should do that, bro.
I feel like the message I was also, you know, like sending out was
that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. It's like, it's the message. You're thinking about it now, but now you're thinking about it from a clean perspective. It's like if you're a prostitute, right? And you leave prostitution and go do podcasting, right? It's like Are you now not going to tell your prostitution stories because you're in a different place in life? But how you got to be a podcaster, you had to be a prostitute first. So you have to talk about your prostitution, whether you like it or not. I
do though, like in the new music, I talk about like the stuff that I went through.
You talk about it, right? But it's music, it's not prostitution. Prostitution, if it was in a case of prostitution, porn videos. You see, if you're a porn star, now you're a podcaster, you can reference people because it's the same, it's digital, right? You can reference people, hey, I used to do porn.
Okay.
I used to be on where. Prostitution, it's different because it's not digital. So I'm trying to find a digital example, you see. So instead of just telling your story, you can show your story.
Oh, I hear you.
You see, and the thing is, we forget a lot about what people are, and we as people are creatures that believe in seeing, right? When we see something, we will start believing something. When LUEWELYN says, I'm gonna drop a song, we'll be like, okay, LUEWELYN will drop a song. But when LUEWELYN drops a song and we see the song, we're like, yeah, LUEWELYN is dropping the song. You see, so it's like, it motivates you more when you seeing is believing in that instant, you know. And it's like it's human, it's relatability. You know, you can see this person, what they used to do, where they used to come from, what they used to represent, and you can see the change.
What I was representing, it was almost like I was trying to promote. It's like I was trying to promote what I was, you know, the lifestyle that I was living, bro. Trying to promote the drugs, trying to promote not trusting women, trying to promote, you know.
So don't you think there's someone who's living that life right now?
I get that, and that's what I'm doing with my new music. I'm talking about
that.
Yeah, but like in a different light. You know what I mean? Like it's not me trying to promote. It's not me trying to tell you guys to do it. This is me saying, oh, you see, I've done this thing. This is where I landed up.
Yeah,
I wouldn't suggest it for you.
You see, you know what I'm thinking. I think in your case, something like a documentary piece would be dope on that. You know, like a young documentary where you go, it's like the transformation of LUEWELYN's music, you know, and it starts from like the older stuff, and you like, you know, obviously you make it more.
It's not too early for that.
No, it is too early.
Like, I'm still. Do you still remember where we're at? Should write it down. Should write these things down. It's a documentary though, bro.
We're back from the ad break. Yes, documentary. But I'm looking at it in like, you know what I think, right? What I'm trying to do right now for your career is PR. It's like you just said something racist and I'm trying to clean it up for you, right? This is just look at it from that perspective, right? So what you could do is the songs because you already kept them, right?
Yeah.
The ones you took down.
Yeah.
Just continue keeping them and save them in a specific folder where
offline.
Yeah, offline.
Okay.
Offline. If you put them on a drive, on like Google Drive or something, you could also do that on
when
a cloud.
I say offline, I mean like off streaming platforms, not even.
Yeah, no, don't put them back on.
Okay.
Don't put them back on. Like
I've kept them on SoundCloud though.
You can even take them off SoundCloud. You could even take them off SoundCloud if you want to. Another thing is you also have to make the creative decision and the decision yourself whether the views are good enough to keep up there or what it is, right?
For me, it's about it's like I released full projects, you know what I mean? And there's specific songs on the projects that I like.
Okay.
And if I remove the whole project, I'm gonna have to remove everything. I can't just remove the songs that I like and keep the ones that I like.
Yeah.
Because then it looks messy. This is track 4, then track 8 is there. You know, I like full bodies of work. So that's why I kept it on SoundCloud, because like people don't really use SoundCloud that much these days. You know, they want to see your Apple link or your Apple link, Spotify link.
Music videos.
They want to see those things, you know, videos as well. Kept it on SoundCloud just for the ones that, you know, fuck with the tracks, that like the songs, you know. There's people that like the songs, you know.
Okay. No, it's chill.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
There's people that love those tracks, you know what I mean? That complain every time I remove the songs. So I kept it there just for free, you know.
Then why don't you put the other ones then? on there as well.
Which ones? Like the
And make
older
it,
ones?
yeah, and make it like an archive.
I did that once, bro.
And what happened?
Took it down. It's just, it was the quality of it's the quality of the tracks as well. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the music wasn't really.
No, the thing is with you, I feel like you've developed a habit of actually taking it down when you're not pleased with it, and that it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. So what you can do is just guide the dog with the trick that it knows.
Okay.
Right. So if you continue taking them down, just keep them. Right.
On me.
Yeah, keep them. Just save them, and then one day when the time is
That
right.
documentary.
Yeah, and you know when that time will be? That time will be on your first popping song.
So what do I do with the tracks that I now have?
That you now have where in the folder.
In the folders and stuff.
Keep them there. Keep them there. Don't touch them. Keep them safe. Until you get your popping song.
Then what do I do after that?
Then from there, we'll work on like a documentary to show the evolution of how, let's say your popping track is called Blue Step.
Okay.
How Blue Step came about.
Okay.
Right? So we're gonna start from back, right? You run it back because it's content, right? And we're trying to get people connect with their artists these days. No one wants to listen to just an artist, and like, if you're really a fan of that artist, in the internet era, if you're a fan of an artist, you want to connect with the artist. So why do we go to people's shows?
Streams and shows to see them live. But there's still that thing.
But you still connect with them. Why don't you just watch them on YouTube?
People do.
People do,
but it's not the same.
But people still, it's not the same.
Yeah.
You know, there's that certain feel to it. Also, it shows there's meet and greets. You know, it's more personal. This guy could stage dive. He could throw something in the crowd. You could get some sort of interaction with your artist, right? So what I'm looking at is your story inspiring someone as well, right? So that when they listen to your first song and hear how trash it was, and
they'll be like, bro, he came from here and now he's here.
He's got Blue Step.
Okay.
You see, okay. But yeah,
I feel like being interacting with your fan base too much kills the mystique.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying?
It does, but
seeing you on a live every day, I feel like I know this person now.
To a certain extent.
Now you're not a celebrity in my head. Now you're not this person that I thought you were in my head.
No, there's a difference. There's a difference. When you see me on iTALK all the time, is it the same as you seeing me in person all the time?
But this is different though.
No, it's still the same. They sing you online. It's still online.
If I had never met you and I only saw you on YouTube all the time.
Yeah. Wouldn't you be excited if you met me in person?
You see, I would be excited to meet you.
So you don't feel
but if I was watching your lives every day and, it would be like, oh shit, AKA, oh, Shaun.
Okay. I feel that with lives. Okay, when you bring the live thing, it's a different.
It's too personal, bro.
It's because you interacting live.
As what can I say? As Aubrey and not Drake anymore. Now you're not Drake.
Yes, you're not Drake. You're just Aubrey. It's personal. Yeah, I feel that. But at the same time, you are on a podcast right now.
Yeah, but it's still.
So your mystique is done, bro. Your mystique is done.
But I could just keep this clip.
But yes, you could do once in a lifetime appearances as well and do that. So, but will that be enough? Because when you talk of mystique, the person I think of is Playboy Card.
I was thinking Playboy as well.
So he's never been recently. You don't know know his opinions on different things.
True.
That's the thing.
Okay.
That's what kills the artist is their opinions on different things. That's also another reason why I wanted to change the music on my side, because I'm telling the people of what I really believe, right? And it's not matching up to the music. right? So when you listen to a Pr3tty Boy record and you know Pr3tty Boy's iTALK, you know that these are two different people.
Two different people representing two different things. But why would you keep it there though? Why would you still keep that track online?
Keep it online to show the progress, the growth, right? And it's motivation for someone who's doing that thing you are doing right there, you know. And it's like, it's also a thing of I'm trying to keep it on there, because niggas will say to you, nigga changed his style of rap because he wasn't dope. So as much as I'm still changing, I'm still hip hop, bro. I still came up in hip hop. I still have hip hop elements, that competitiveness, right? I still rap. I still, you know, it's more godly raps and less of the misogyny, the money stuff, the blah blah blah, you know. That, so the thing is, wait, I lost my chain of thought because that's what the music.
You were saying keeping the. Like your old stuff.
Yes, the old stuff, you know, to show the people that, bro, I was still banging on the old stuff and I'm still banging on the new stuff.
Damn, son, I get you. Ooh.
You feel?
Yes, sir.
So it's like,
yes, sir.
Yeah, and some people will never like change in you, right? So some people will love that Pr3tty Boy and not like the new one. So they also have the opportunity to at least dwell in that era of me for a minute, you know.
I see you. I see.
And just, you know, just reminisce on that.
So that person's going to grow up, you know what I mean?
That person is going to grow up and then they're going to get introduced to the new Pr3tty Boy.
Okay.
And that way they'll be able to adapt as well.
Yes, sir.
You see,
that makes so much sense.
Yeah. But hold on, I had, it's on my phone. I had I hope it's still recording.
Yo, bro, you better not like pull out pictures of me passed out in a bush or something. You're getting too drunk lately, yeah.
No, dog, no. Wait, why are you drinking a lot?
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's deep. It's a deep question. Life, bro. Life is stressing me out.
How?
Bro. I mean, the baby. It's the music. It's the baby. I think it's just those two things. But those two things are like my whole life, you know. Before the baby, it was the music, and that was my whole life. It's the only thing I know how to do. It's the only thing I know is the music, you know. And now for me, feeling like I'm not like I feel stagnant, bro. I feel like I'm not moving. You feel I'm sitting on these tracks.
Yeah.
You know, some are mixed, some are not mixed. I want to mix this one, but like I'm just like, I'm too tired to mix it, bro. Or I just don't have that thing to mix it, bro. I just want to mix. I want to release something of quality, life-changing.
What do you, bro?
Life-changing.
Do you want it to be perfect before you release it?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
How?
Because you'll never reach perfection.
Okay. When I'm saying perfect, I mean like
perfect to your ears, basically.
Perfect
like
to other people's ears as well, bro.
Okay, but perfection, something you find perfect today might not be perfect tomorrow. Right?
That is so true, bro.
So that means if you mix the song, it sounds perfect today, tomorrow doesn't sound perfect, no longer gets released.
I get you, but like let's look at like Michael Jackson and stuff, but like old artists like Mike was quality, bro.
I mean,
till this day, I can listen to Billie Jean.
Yeah,
and the quality won't change.
Yeah. It
will stay the same because it's quality. It was quality for that time. It was quality. It was mixed. It was mastered. You know, I don't want to like just drop an unmixed track because it sounds clean and it's hot. Because I mean, dog, that's like what 10K max streams or 10K plays on like SoundCloud, YouTube. Done. It's not that Blue Stacks or whatever. I forgot.
Yeah,
it's not that one.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that one, bro.
You're looking for that one, but
the one I can go to record labels and be like, "Yo, listen to this." I've got like a whole story behind this.
The thing is, one thing we should realize is patterns, right? You've watched artist interviews, right?
No.
You've never watched artists
I've
like
watched.
rappers.
I've watched
any
interviews
artist
before.
like any artist like any artist, someone musicians.
Yeah, I've seen.
You've watched.
I've seen.
Have you heard them? Someone say, "I actually didn't like this song on the album, but the fans thought it was the best, and that's the one that blew up."
A lot of times.
So, don't you consider that when you think that you're looking for the perfect song? Because you are the judge to that, right? So, who do you make listen to the song actually?
No one.
Besides yourself, just you.
Just me.
Mm.
I don't want like outside.
Clearly, you need outside, right? Because if it's just you, you're never gonna get new music.
My boy's been telling me this since like 2017, bro. Like, dog, let other people listen to your stuff before you release.
Before you release
like,
it,
then it's not me anymore.
But I mean,
I would have gone back. I would have played the song for you. You said, "Oh, I like this, but this part, I don't like that part." Then I would have gone home and then changed that to suit you. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
it's not me anymore.
Ooh, okay.
But when it's me, bro, the only people I'm trying to like really impress with my quality are like other engineers and other producers, because those are the ones that are gonna hear.
So don't you have producers?
Friends.
Yeah, like that you know. Why don't you make them hear it and just give their thoughts?
It's not like I don't play the music for people. It's like I hardly play music for people.
Yeah.
I'll play you like maybe one song.
Yeah.
And like 10 seconds of that song. It won't be the full thing. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But I get other people to.
Yeah, I feel like with you, bro, you're never gonna drop if it's just you, right? And
but I used to before. That's the thing.
You used to be?
I used to like before like
the baby.
Oh, way before the baby, but like before substances. You know, like getting deep into substance.
So, do you think that's what's causing the confusion with the music?
It really has. It honestly has. When I was sober, bro, like I would write my music. I would want to write. I would want to record. Want to release. You know. Now it's just like I'm overthinking everything because I made this track high. Now I'm listening to the song sober. Or I made it sober. Now I'm listening to high. Different perspectives. Then it's just. And I don't like releasing singles. I'm not a single.
Yeah. You told me singles, but bro, I mean, in this day and age,
I know.
You know,
that's how you go.
Yeah, but in your case, I feel like if you're releasing like a project, you just have to find the lead single that you're gonna push more than the other song.
That's also tricky because from there I'm gonna have to release it first.
Yes.
Then see the response from people.
Yes.
Okay, that's the track.
Yes.
I'm not really good at picking.
At picking what?
What other people like, you know?
Yeah.
Like my favorite song will never be.
Yeah, no, but generally, I've always seen an imbalance with the audience and creatives. That it's like a rapper's rapper is not gonna get appreciated by the audience as much as the rappers do, right? Because there's those rappers that are like, rapper's rapper, double entendres with
the
catchy,
deep.
You know, a rapper's rapper that when you are a rapper, you listen to and like, hey, that's dope, bro.
Oh, rapper's rapper.
Yeah, okay. A rapper's rapper. Compared to how many bands? How many bands? Those are the vibes, but to the rapper, those are not the vibes because he's not spitting bars, right? So there's always gonna be that.
Is that
divide? Yes.
Because that nigga in the club, that rapper's rapper in the club, bro, he's listening to those mumble rappers.
He is. He's vibing out to those. But we're speaking of like his personal preference, you know, like a rapper's rapper. He's gonna wanna hear some spit bar stuff, you know, and so there's always gonna be that disconnect, and the only thing we can do is accept it. So you should just accept that your taste and your audience taste is gonna be different. What you feel like will be the dopest thing.
Is that your audience though?
It is your audience. It is your audience. Still is your audience.
How? I can't be selling mangoes to people that only prefer apples and bananas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, but the thing is, you're not only selling mangoes because your song doesn't sound like one song throughout.
Okay. Yeah,
so it's like you sell fruit.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
and someone will like a mango, someone will like a banana, someone would like this, someone would like that from your catalog.
But if there's a high demand for apples, would you not stock up more apples?
You would stock up more apples, right?
See.
You would stock up more apples, but the only way to find out is by selling.
That is true.
And letting the audience decide.
That is true.
You see, so the only way you can do that is by releasing. And another thing is some songs, bro. People will tell you, I released this song 3 years ago and it's only blowing up today.
That does happen.
You know.
That does
happen. I sometimes when I think of you taking your stuff down, I think if it impacts that, you know, because you never know. That's the thing. It's so you'll never know.
It could be like removing opportunities.
You see, so it's
I didn't see it like that.
It's one of those things as well.
I just wanted to clear.
I get that. You know what mindset you coming from? You coming from a label mindset when they sign you and they're like, you have to clear all your stuff because we're branding you now. Yeah, I've always promised myself that if I ever get signed to a label and they want me to take down all my stuff, I'm not getting signed.
Would you ever sign?
To a label?
Yeah.
Depends. Depends
on the deal.
Yeah, the deal. If the deal is nah, I'll sign.
Really?
Yeah.
What's in my deal?
Ooh, I get to a distro. Distribution would be like a Young Empire distro deal. You know, not my masters and all that. Yeah, no. The era of artists signing their masters and stuff.
I mean, that's how you become Kendrick and Drake level. That's how you become like these niggas, bro. The ones that we're trying to compete with, though.
Yes, but also I'm multi-talented. I've realized that with myself. I can podcast, I can rap, I can shoot, I can edit, I can do a lot of things. And I believe that God will lead me wherever he wants me to go. Right? So if I'm meant to be Kendrick, I'm going to be Kendrick. But if I'm meant to be Joe Rogan, I'm going to be Joe Rogan.
I think it's up to you though, bro.
No.
You don't think so?
No, you do have free will to go, but God's plan always prevails. Trust.
God's plan is God's plan.
Trust.
Bro.
Trust. All the time. You could run, you could go. God always finds a way to bring you back, dog. Whatever he wants you to do, you're gonna do, whether you like it or not. Okay. God, you know what I like to look at God in tough decisions as? That guy from the Boondocks when he's like, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Yeah.
Choice is yours.
Yeah. So you should always just go for the easy way with God, because then
I feel like the easy
No, bro. Trust me. It's always gonna be hard. It's always gonna be hard, but to him,
I hear you. Easy way, yeah.
Easy way. So just abide by whatever he wants.
You don't want
to run and be like, nope, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. You know, because that's the hard way.
Situation, yeah.
Because now it's like,
I feel like if you want to be Kendrick, if you wanted to be Kendrick,
yeah,
you would have pushed your music, bro.
Yeah, I would have.
You know,
I would have. And once upon a time, I thought I wanted to be a Kendrick, right? But as I grow as well,
I hear that.
God knows what's best for you, bro. I've had so many prayers asking God, God, I've been doing music for so long. Why aren't I blowing up? But recently I've discovered that this fame thing, bro.
I don't want the fame thing, bro. But if you want to make money off
that's the thing,
music,
so it comes with it as well.
You need that thing, bro.
So it comes with it, you know. So as much as it's what we want in that moment, God knows your future, bro. He literally knows that this person is not going to feel this way for this long, you know. So sometimes we should actually look at things like, I feel so comfortable podcasting, bro. Like, you have no idea, bro. Like, I would rather podcast for the rest of my life.
My thing is, you start, you finish, dog. You started something, you got to finish it, dog.
Yeah, no. Remember, dog, I still write music. I'm still going to record. I'm still going to release, right? But I'm not shooting to be the best.
I hear you.
Right? In music. Why? Because my focus is on this right now. Here, I'm going to show y'all niggas flames, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to show y'all niggas flames here. This is what I'm putting my attention on, so y'all going to see.
Yes, sir.
But in terms of the music, for the love of the music, I'll still do it, you know. But for the, you know, the success and all that, it's if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I still.
Do you think the fame killed your love for music, or your drive, the drive that you had for
the music? No, it doesn't kill the love. It definitely doesn't, because right now, right?
Because before, I'm sure your vision was to be amongst the Kendricks and Drakes.
Yes, that was my vision, right? But my vision is to be great one day.
And these are the greatest.
That's my vision, is to be great. Not a great
best.
musician, not a great whatever, to be great.
Just great.
However it happens is however it's going to happen.
Yes, sir.
At the time, I didn't know podcasting. I put my all into music because I thought that's what's going to make me great, right? But now, when I discovered podcasting, I'm seeing the growth. Bro, ever since I started like media stuff in general, I've met way more people. I've made money off it. I've made more contacts.
Doing the videos.
The video stuff, the music videos, you know, all the video stuff. That's just not my music.
Okay.
I've grown a lot more, bro. We used to host ciphers in Bram. We used to do pranks, shoot pranks. Dog, there was a whole thing. The thing is, Melle deleted the videos. He was rebranding. Another one like you, that one.
Hello.
Melle, he's that nigga. I was the fat nigga on the music video.
Oh, in the car.
Yeah, that's Melle.
That's your boy. Like.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Oh, damn, bro. I thought those were just clients for something.
No. That's my boy. But the way I knew him was the music video.
That day.
Yeah, when he paid me to shoot the music video, he was like, was the first time I actually like had a legit conversation of what we're gonna do and all that. 2022.
When did you edit that video?
2022.
Bro, you're lying.
Yeah.
So now, if you had to record a video now?
Now, yeah, it's gonna go crazy, bro.
Yo, damn, bro.
It's gonna go crazy.
Damn,
it's gonna go crazy. But yeah, it's
gotta shoot my shit, dog. You have to shoot my videos,
bro. Like, I don't mind. You see, with you, bro, you such a. The thing is, the people will never understand, bro. A podcast episode is not gonna be enough to go to the depth, bro. The conversations I've had with you is like. It's crazy, bro. That's why this is a long-awaited episode, bro. How long have we been
planning this one, bro? Planning. I can't even remember since when, though.
Bro, you see, planning like a longest time, but
we get too deep though sometimes, bro.
That's the problem.
We always get deep though, you know.
Yeah, we do. But it's substance, bro. It's substance, because also it's like. Someone out there needed to hear what we're speaking about, you know? Someone out there needs that motivation, needs that, even if it's just one person, bro. As long as you can change that one person's life, you feel it's like that's all that matters, you know? And yeah, but obviously...
Really? Would you be happy if you only changed one person's life?
Throughout my life?
Yeah.
No, I'd be very disappointed, because God would be pissed at me, bro. Think about it. He said, everyone, there's a parable in the Bible of a master who goes away, then he gives 3 servants, he gives 1 servant, I think, like, let's say he gives him $3, gives one $2, gives the other one $1. The 3 went and tripled it, the $2 went and doubled it, the 1 went and buried it because he didn't want to lose it. And then the master said, you are unfaithful because you buried it. And in your mind, you'll be like, but he's trying to keep it safe. You know, he's trying to keep the money safe. So when you come back, you still find it. But the thing is, it didn't double it. So what's supposed to happen is
how's that being unfaithful?
Your dollar is your talent. So sometimes God gives you 5, sometimes God gives you 2, sometimes God gives you 1. So with the amount of talent you have is the impact you're supposed to make in the world. So if I impacted one person with all this talent I have, I'm a disappointment to God.
Damn.
You see,
yourself, though.
You see. So that's what I have to do. You know. So
also, went and buried his talent.
Nigga went and buried his talent, trying to keep it safe.
I've heard it's like a sin. It's a sin to not to use your talent.
Yeah, because you like, God gave you something for you to use. He didn't just give you in jail so you could hide it from the world. You know, he knew, Uguti, you are the right person to have this specific talent because people will listen to you through this talent, right? Some people you don't want to hear them on a podcast. You just want to hear the music, right? Some people you don't want to hear the music. You just want to hear them talk. You see, so it's everyone has their own space that they should be running, right? And now the thing is, that's where the difference is from what you're promoting as well. You see, because if God gives you just the talent of music and you choose with the talent to promote the drugs and the bad shit, excuse my language, but if that's what you choose to do with your talent, it's as good as burying it.
For real.
It's as good as burying it. Why does God give you a talent to further the kingdom of God? Not for your own personal gain.
Before it was
not for your family. It's to further His kingdom. We are supposed to, in an ideal world. I was talking to Miss Shaun. Miss Shaun, my God.
Oh yeah.
We call her Miss Shaun. Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, I was telling her about. Wait, what was I speaking about just now?
You said the magic words, dog. You said abracadabra, bro. You can't say that. You said the Miss Shaun thing, and then my mind.
That's the thing. I also, after I said Miss Shaun, I lost my train of thought. You know,
bro. What were we talking about? It's the talent. Hiding the talent. It's the weed, bro.
But whatever we're speaking about, you understand what you're saying, you know.
I hope so.
I just want the last thought of it to be: if you have a talent, use it for good, right? To further the kingdom of God, right? Because if you're not using it for that, this is what I wanted to say, I'm getting it back. In an ideal world, we're supposed to live, eat, breathe, pray, everything God. Like everything's supposed to be God. Like our whole life is supposed to just glorify Him, right? In an ideal world. That's what heaven is, an ideal world, right? Because that's what we're going to be doing the whole time. We're going to be enjoying God's presence in real time.
What if I didn't enjoy going to church on earth?
It's not about church. It's about being in God's presence. So if you don't enjoy church, it's the church you're going to.
I hear you.
Yeah, and it's also some people, bro.
The system we in.
Some people prefer, they get in touch with God when they worship in their rooms. Some people, they get in touch when they're with the congregation.
Okay.
So it's finding your sweet spot. This is where me, bro. You know, when I go to like a park with the open area, I just plug my headset, listen to background music, worship, read my Bible. I feel like that's where I get the most connection with God because I'm in nature, background is worship, and I'm reading His Word. I feel like that's the perfect, like for me, that's my sweet spot, right? So it's for everyone to find their sweet spot.
Do you have to do the extra things though? Do I have to be listening to
God? No. That's a preference.
For me,
that's a preference.
Like my relationship with God is more, it's personal, bro. It's like it's me and Him, bro.
It is personal. It is personal, but we are different as creatures as well.
That
you know,
that is true.
We worship our God differently. You know, some people they feel like when I take all my money and I give it to the church to help the poor, that's where I feel like I'm worshiping God the best. Some people feel like when I'm spreading His word to my friends, to the people I know in my life, that's how I feel I'm worshiping Him best, right? As we have different talents, we also have different ways of worshiping God.
Okay.
You see? So it's just finding your sweet spot and, you know, because we have to make a difference, bro. We have to make a difference. It's like you have to somewhere, somehow, bro.
How, though?
Whatever talent He's given you, bro.
How's it going to make a difference, though, bro? Because, I mean, the world we live in, bro.
The world we live in.
Any difference we make is it's going to revert back to what it was before.
That's the thing. It's not... You're looking at changing the whole world, right? When you should be looking at changing the people around you. Right?
Yeah.
So what we should do, we should start by changing... Charity begins at home.
Yep.
Start by changing the people closest to you. If everyone can assist someone in their life to God, how many people are assisted through that? That's another thing with us as Christians. We don't assist God. We just like, we get so comfortable in just like...
We don't assist God.
Yes, we don't assist God in furthering His kingdom. That's how we assist God on earth, is further His kingdom.
Is that not what we do, though? Like when you just even like speaking
yes,
to
I feel like that's assisting God, because you are helping God to bring another child back home. Right? So it is helping. As much as you are doing nothing, you are just a vessel who's just there. You say anyone else could have been used for the job, but because you matter to God, He used you.
closest.
Right?
Okay.
So you should also take that. And also, dog, if you tell yourself, Uguti, I'm doing this to assist God, what power does the devil have over you when you've made the decision, Uguti, this is furthering my Father's kingdom? This is what I'm gonna do. Even if you're not assisting him,
The devil knows
it's like
how to tempt me, bro.
the devil knows how to tempt all of us, bro. The devil.
I mean, he will try with stage 1. Oh, that's not working. Stage 2.
True.
Oh, that's not working.
True.
But he's gonna get you, bro.
No. Yeah. Okay.
He's
He is gonna get you.
It's gonna
But
be that one thing you'd be like, oh shit.
that's the reason why we have God around, right? That's why you pray for wisdom as well, so you can learn when the devil catches you on level 1. That okay, level 2, I'm avoiding this that happened in level 1. Right?
Okay.
Because without the wisdom of God, you're not learning.
It's true.
It's just over and over and over and over, you know.
Crazy.
And the scariest part is that God will let you be sometimes, because He wants you to learn something.
It feels like he's trying to he uses the devil
to test you, but it's a tale as old as time. Because the devil is the same person when Jesus was fasting, said, if you are the Son of God,
bro,
turn these water. So if God can let the devil tempt His Son, who are you?
Yo, but Jesus was a special,
very special. That's why
cat, bro.
He had no sin. He was a good, very, very pure person.
No sin.
Yes, he had absolutely no sin.
With those people when he was trying to clean the house of God.
Yes, what were they doing? Gambling in the house of God. That's no sin. That's discipline. They tell you in the Bible, listen, they tell you in the Bible, if you don't love your child, you will not discipline him.
Does that, what?
They tell you that you will not discipline your child if you don't love them. If you love your child, you will discipline them.
Physically?
Not physically, but discipline. Just says discipline.
Okay.
Right? But you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And Jesus knows the right amount of punishment that people can take. So if He chooses to whip you,
I'm sure there was another way to go.
You can take a whipping. No.
Damn.
It's also the magnitude of what you're doing as well. You're gambling in the house of the Lord. You have to get maximum punishment.
I shouldn't be chasing you out. I should be like inviting you in.
No.
I should be trying to bring you closer to.
No, like, for you to, you can't stay in there as you came. That's God's kingdom. You come as you are, but you change.
Ooh.
That's God's kingdom. You can't enter God's kingdom as you came. No. But you come as you are. You see? So you have to change. So Him being in there, you're still holding the dice in the church. You first have to get out of the church, throw away the dice.
Come back.
Then you'll come back in. You see? So that change needs to happen for you to, and we will never argue, or do anything physical to anyone for them to join the kingdom of God. If no one wants to join, no one will join. It's a personal decision everyone must make. No matter how much you hate a person, no matter how much you discipline or try to force a person to join the kingdom of God, to do the right thing, to do this and that.
But what is forcing someone? How can you force someone to join the kingdom? Is it like the Jehovah's Witness?
I mean, it could be like that brainwashing type of thing.
How?
Or like they do it with cults, you know, but it then doesn't become that. Doesn't become the kingdom of God, because to have a cult, that means the cult leader becomes the idol.
Okay.
So it's like, either way, if you're trying to force someone, it won't work, right? Because it's either you'll go wrong trying to force that person, or they'll go wrong and do it. It's like when your parent is hitting you, right? And you're not doing something because you respect them or it's the right thing to do, but you're doing it out of fear. You're not going to do it to the same extent that you would have done it if you didn't have the fear. right?
True. Yeah.
So it's like it has to be free will to a certain extent,
Ooh,
you
is
know,
it-
and that's why God is there, bro.
But God, like, will, if He's trying to bring you back to His, His
His
kingdom, His
kingdom.
home, He's going to make you go through all these crazy trial and dog. It's like, why are you doing this? It's like you're almost forcing me to come back. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's
You're
his
putting me
way.
through.
That's his way, and God will never give you something you can't handle.
That as well, bro. Hey,
You know,
bro.
and
I hate that
God's ways, bro. God's ways. Let me tell you something. When I was shooting the Swindle episode, God's ways are miraculous, miraculous.
Mm-hmm.
About a year ago, when I first started iTALK, I put a video. I got swindled. So I had 2 phones. They got stolen from me, basically scammed.
Yeah.
Before that, I had prayed to God. My phone had felt broke. I prayed to God, Lord, may I please have a new phone, right? So after I got those
prayed.
phones swindled,
And then you got your phone stolen.
yeah, like about maybe 3 weeks later or something. It was like a constant prayer. Like my phone breaks today, ink comes out. I'm starting a prayer like,
Yo, that
Ish,
would've
Lord,
knocked
please
me
help me
off.
get
That
a
would've
new
knocked me
phone.
off.
Help me get a new phone. Then they get stolen. After a while, I get a new phone.
How long was a while?
A while was like a week,
Okay.
probably, you know. It did hurt. I lost a lot of things in the process.
But you saw.
But God worked. Even way better, a year later, some guys try to hit me with a scam where I get to leave my phone. Muscle memory hit me. Last time someone tried to scam you with the phone,
Damn,
then
bro.
my phone got saved this time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like whatever he puts you through, he knows exactly why. He knows exactly. I would have preferred to not been scammed, but clearly if I wasn't scammed then, I was gonna get scammed now.
Crazy. Okay.
You see?
That's a nice way to look at it, bro.
You see?
That's a nice way to look at it.
So you just have to understand that one day you'll realize that it was worth it. It was the right choice he made, and it was for your good.
If I prayed and then 3 weeks later my phone got, like, I prayed for a new phone, then my both phones get stolen.
Yeah.
Ah, dog.
It seems like the end, right?
would've
It's like
never prayed
you
again.
flipping out. No, but the thing is, once you see God's, God work in your life,
I get you. You can see.
it's easy to keep faith
That is
because
true.
the first times I started like really praying was for drug tests.
In school.
Yeah, like but my parents used to like drug test us
First
back
time.
then. Yeah,
First few
like
times.
my first time like connecting with God
On a serious level.
Yeah, was praying for the drug test to come back negative.
Boy. But I mean, now look where you're at now.
And it did.
You came back.
Came back negative. I guess maybe medically I didn't have enough weed in my system or whatever the case was.
You said you were
But
smoking every day, bro.
whatever the case was, bro, it came back negative. And from that day, I knew that God.
And now you're gonna like walk through life thinking you've got this like big brother.
That's the cheat code with God, bro. That's literally the cheat code with God. You do have a big brother.
Does it feel like that? Like a.
It does. It feels like a parent, because also they'll discipline you as much as they'll give you what you want. They'll discipline you when you want this in the store. You're like, I like this car. He'll be like, nah, we can't afford that, boy.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
You feel literally like a parent.
Like a parent.
He'll give you the good side and the bad side. So it is nice also because when you walk in the streets, you fear nothing.
That is so true, bro.
Nothing.
Doesn't matter what time it is,
bro.
Like I was in the streets last night, bro.
Yeah.
Calm
as ever.
One man, bro.
Yeah.
Earphones, calm, dude. Because I felt like I had this thing walking with me, bro. I hear you.
Yeah. So it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But what I ask myself is, why wouldn't people want that cheat code, bro?
Because life, like you said, is different for different people. People grow up differently. You know what I'm saying? Some people like have struggles throughout their whole the whole adolescence, bro. They just struggle.
Yeah.
Now it's hard for them to connect with God because, like, bro, you put me in this situation.
Yeah.
And I'm still here.
No.
Like, you've left me here. I pray and I pray and I pray.
And I'm still here.
Still here. That's how I used to feel. That's what
no, bro. We all, even Christians who are deep in, we still. I have things. I'm like that to God.
Oh, so you're not 100%?
No, I'm not. You'll never be 100% because if you're 100%, you don't need God.
Speak though, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, that's crazy. If you're 100%, you never need God.
Yeah,
That's nice. That's nice.
But you're also not supposed to look like your problems or sound like your problems.
Sometimes it's hard, bro.
It is hard. It is hard. But you know what we were speaking about before on this pod, before the pod started recording. That's something that would mess up someone's day, that they would be low shooting. But you have to remember, this is beyond you, bro. You are small to these people who are watching, bro. Someone out there really needs you to smile, really needs you to be out there. Someone out there is thinking about ending it right now. And you just telling them about this is like, okay, let me hear what he's saying about this.
That is true.
You know? So if you dress and look like your problems and they look at you, they think of their problems. And it makes their situation worse, right?
But I'm not the savior.
You're not the savior, but you direct them to the savior.
Okay.
That's your job.
I'm the messenger.
You're literally the messenger.
Dog. I like that. I like where you're going with this.
And with that, bro, even I was still saying, I have a lot of things I'm talking to God about. Like, I've been asking for this for so long. Yeah, bro, but that's between me and him. How am I
and how deep does it get, though? Like, how deep does...
It gets super deep, bro. Could be, like it's life-changing things to me, right?
Okay.
It's things that could make my life way better, that could make me happier,
That's true.
that could put me in a different position,
That's
right?
true.
But just because, does that mean, Uguti, now you must be depressed because you don't have what you want? We are still living in the grace of God. You still have things to be grateful about at the end of the day, just because you don't have something.
Gratitude is a hard thing.
Gratitude
bro,
is
the system we live in. That's how I'm always going to go back to the system, but the system we live in, dog. Everyone's comparing. Oh, you've got those shoes, you've got that car, you've got that phone, you've got.
Yeah, it is hard.
Know.
And now the kingdom of God requires time. Not Moses, always confused. Noah, but also Moses took time with taking the people to the promised land.
Huh?
But yeah, they kept on running around. But that's another story. Noah, bro, Israelites were dumb then.
I didn't know.
Israelites were dumb. Like, Israelites, y'all were dumb back then, and y'all know it. No, they know it. They know that they were dumb. They know they questioned God. They know they messed up a lot of things, and that's why they spent so many years in the wilderness, right?
What?
Yes, Israelites did spend a lot of.
For what?
Crazy.
So what Bible are you reading?
Disobeying God, bro. In Moses' times, bro. I don't think Moses ever made it to the promised land.
I've never heard of him. I know he went up the mountain.
Yeah, got the stones, the commandments.
That's at the end of the
That's
story.
what you know. Yeah, the Bible, it goes deeper than what we know. You know, we always talk surface. But Noah had to wait over 100 years building the ark. People listen. People used to live up to 900 back in those days.
900 though.
900.
Come on, bro.
You could be 700 years old. So when you are complaining of life and you have not even more than 30 years.
You know what 900 years would do on your brain, bro, your mental, bro.
But things were different then, bro. We gotta understand things were different. More things were organic. It was like a lot of things were different. Machines weren't there. There's a lot of things that kill us these days.
Oh yeah,
that make us die quicker. The food we eat. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Come
that
to you and be
goes,
like, but we have medicine, but like
there's a lot. There's a lot. You see, so if Noah had that patience of over 100 years. Who are you to cry over a couple years?
Bro, God told Noah, dog, do this. Back in the day, in the Bible...
Isn't God telling you as well to do something?
You see, in the Bible, it's clear. It's like Moses had to look at a burning bush. You know what I mean? Like, things had to happen. You know, now it's just like, this voice in my head that's telling me, bro, you're going to be great, you're going to be great.
We're in a different day and age as well. You see, it's like... God
can't...
No, God will never listen.
Bro, make a tree fall down or something, dog. Like, you don't have, doesn't have to be a burning bush.
No, you know what will happen? A tree will fall, nearly hit you, you nearly die, you wake up in hospital, you think, hey, I actually gotta change my life. That's how God will speak to you.
Damn.
That's how, you see. So it's like, it's still the same thing, similar, it's just there's a different approach to it,
bro,
you see.
crazy.
So That's why right now in this day and age, the thing is the world is so full of sin and bad stuff. It's hard to hear God amongst the clutter and everything else, right? It's like everything is fighting for your attention, right? It's like, when are you going to get time with God? When are you going to listen to what he has to say to you? When are you going to, it's like there's so much happening. There's so much you could do that's way more fun than the Bible. That's way more fun than God.
It's true.
That's, so we have to just...
But is it not sinful to say that?
No, it's not. It's reality. It's reality. And I'm talking to humans. So fun for humans and fun for God are two different things. Right?
Oh, you see, then I'm going to start bringing up other things, dog. I'm going to start saying, like, then why can't he let me enjoy myself all the time?
What's enjoy yourself all the time?
I don't want to sound like a screw dog, but just getting lit, dog.
As you say that, there was a clip I saw, right? It was. This is also why you've seen my status and stuff. I don't post much of hip hop music anymore, because I'm trying to
actually stop. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop listening to hip hop and like bad music. Right, so I'll hear my hip hop news on podcast and all that. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be in touch. Don't think I'm too far off.
So now you're not gonna listen to the songs that you liked back then.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change it. Why? Because there's a clip. Miss Shaun liked the clip on her TikTok. When you like a clip on your TikTok, I can go on your TikTok and see your like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw the clip and it was a guy saying, if God loves us, why doesn't he let us have fun and listen to other music and all that? Then the lady's response was, when you enter a relationship with God, it's a covenant, right? So you become the bride, he becomes your groom, right? So will you tell your wife, Ogoti, why don't you just have fun with other people for a bit?
Bro, that's that's cheating.
Bro. That's cheating. Exactly.
Listening to
hip hop is cheating gospel.
Bro.
Listening to hip hop music is cheating gospel. Why are you put on this earth to further the kingdom of God? What did I say? You're supposed to eat, breathe, whatever, God. So once you add these other distractions that are of the world, you are cheating God's kingdom. Because you're not...
But all our problems are of the world. You know what I mean? And
our problems are of the world. There's a lot of spiritual problems that are happening that we don't see. That
affect the physical.
Yes.
Okay.
But just because our problems are of the world and we are in the world doesn't mean we have to behave like we are from the world.
We're humans.
We are human. We are human. That's why we'll flop, we'll make mistakes, we'll do this and that. But the point is trying your best.
So now you're going to try your best to not listen to the music that you liked before.
Yes. I'm going to find new music I like. That's the thing. Hip hop. There's gospel hip hop, bro.
Oh, I hear that.
There's a guy called 1K Pew. He doesn't swear. NF doesn't swear. Their song, like what they talk about in the music, is not misogyny, it's not destroying communities, not violence, it's not kill your up. There's Christian rap. You feel? There's a lot of alternatives that we don't want to look at because we feel like they take away from the fun of what we know. Right?
Yeah, my thing is you can't now. It's just mixing hip hop and gospel, bro. You know what I mean? Like hip hop represents struggle and black trauma, and and that's the lives that people on earth are living.
Yes, it does represent that, but at the same time, it also represents our life in the Bible. We also speak about our faith. It's still real life, isn't it? True. We still speak of things that are happening, things that God said we should do. It's still real life as well. It's just which side of life do you want to be?
So you're not going to listen to future rap about taking perks?
No. Firstly, I never used to listen to Future talk about taking perks and all that stuff. What I used to listen to was Abba Hobson, that.
Shut up.
Those eras. Those are.
You never listened to Future.
No, I only the hits like Percocet.
Oh my word, come on, bro.
Yeah, only like the hits. The hits, yeah. I've never been. The last trappy people I fell in love with was Migos. Because I had a whole era. The thing is, another thing, bro, I used to sip lean back then.
You did say.
So it takes me back to those days.
I know what these tracks do,
you know.
bro.
So it's like we always supposed to grow and
Are you not stronger
move
than the
forward.
tracks though?
Am I not stronger than the tracks?
You know what you're taking from it, bro.
I am stronger than the tracks, but I also don't want the devil to catch me slipping.
Oh, yeah, you're inviting him in. Yeah, you're keeping the door open now.
You're keeping the door open. That's the thing. One day, this morning, I was pissed. What did I play? I played worship music. I looked at myself. I was like, bro, right now you'd be playing Eminem, because when I like get pissed, I play like aggressive rappers.
Rap,
that will like, you know. But
it helps though.
It helps, but it helps in an earthly way. It extends your anger.
So what did this do? Listening to
this calmed me down.
Okay.
Made me focus on shooting the pod now.
Okay.
Made me realize that, hey, your whole diet doesn't have to be ruined by this one little thing.
Well, that's my problem.
You know? And the thing is, with me, I like hearing stuff a lot, right? And already I watch so many podcasts that are like crazy, you know, and I'm already getting so much from the media, from this. I feel like cutting the music is the least I could do to God's temple.
True. Hey, bro, because you within the media, you deep.
You see, so I'm already getting all these negative things. I have to, but minimize. You don't have to open yourself up to the whole things of this world, you know. One at a time, one day.
Yeah, but like, you like what you like.
I like what I like.
You don't like everything, but you like what you like.
I like what I like, but as much as I started liking what I like, I can stop liking what I like and find something else that I like.
Bro.
Yes, you can, bro. You can. You just alternate it, bro. Instead of listening to this, you listen to this. You're still listening to something.
How many like gospel, can I call them Christian rappers? Can I say, how many Christian rappers are you going to alternate between?
There's a lot. There's a whole, bro. As much as there's so many rappers.
You're taking yourself back to high school now, trying to find what you like again.
Yes.
You know
that's
what
you
took,
do,
bro.
That's what you do, because you are born again.
Oh,
aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm still physically. I'm still.
Yes, no. I was. You see me. I was born again way before I started changing my life. Right.
Okay.
Right now, this year, I've had the most life-changing, but I didn't get baptized this year. I didn't accept Jesus into my life this year. No. It's like once, like when you like getting into. Like,
haven't you been baptized before?
I've been baptized.
So why did you?
But it was a long time ago. So what I'm.
Contract done now.
No, there's no contract. This nigga's contract is
you're making it sound like a contract, like expiry date.
It's like when I signed the contract, I didn't go to the terms. I didn't start acting according to the terms of the contract. I still lived the life before the contract, right?
But you can't change like that.
Once I was in the contract is when I start realizing that.
Is that not what the baptism is for, though?
You know, it is.
For the change. It's not like you're going to... I'm in the water
it's not like that. It's a growth process, but you'll realize that some parts of the process are quicker than others, right? So what I'm saying is this year I've had so much more growth than last year, this far in the year, right?
Spiritually?
Yeah, spiritually. That like, it's also because of the distractions. I no longer have a lot of distractions. Time bank stress. I no longer have.
Time bank. For real. That was fun.
Oh, bro. It was, but you're there 24/7, basically. That's your life. You live there. You're there 5 days a week. It is fun.
Like everyone else, dog.
It is fun like everyone else, right? But it requires a lot, because I'm also a person who stresses a lot, right? So I'd start thinking about how my day is going to be at work. Before, you see. So if today we are chilling, tomorrow I'm going to work.
You're thinking about tomorrow today.
Yeah, bro, I'm a future, bro. This is why God is like working in me. I'm also finding it right now to like lay it on God. Let God handle tomorrow's problems, right? Because I'm one of those people who live in the future, basically. It's like once I get that, I'm moving on to the next thing. Yeah, I live in the future all the time. I'm never here, bro. I'm never in the present. That's what I'm starting to get more of, being in the present, you know.
Being in the present, I feel like slows down your progress. The only reason that you are as consistent as you are is because you're living in the future. It's because you in your head, you are already great.
Yes.
You're there, this guy already.
Yes, but don't let that consume you, because it's never ending.
That's the only way you're going to get there. How?
It's never ending. Like once you start thinking of the future and you reach there, you'll think of the other future. Then you reach there, then it's a cycle. Instead of also appreciating, you progressed in life, but how many things around you did you neglect while you progressing to the future? Sacrifice needs to be made, but also what
especially
things?
Like if we want to be great.
Yes, but we also have to find what's worth it in life, bro. We can't focus on just success. Success is not all, bro. When you die, you're leaving all these things on earth, bro. So it's like,
for your kids. You know what I mean? Like,
F your kids, if you're going to hell, bro. You'd rather go to hell and have your rich kids? Is that what you want?
If those are the cards I was dealt, bro.
You'd rather that, yeah.
If my kids are cool.
You'd rather spend an eternity in hell. And your kids be cool on earth.
I'm lying. Hell, I'm lying.
Also remember, you as you are, God didn't put you here so you can just bring these kids and make them money. He put you for his kingdom as well. So if you are not focused on his kingdom, you just focused on your kids, you're losing the point. You're supposed to love God more than your kids.
I don't even know. Like,
you're supposed to love God more than anyone on earth, bro. Even your girl. Even yourself. Yes, you're supposed to love God more than yourself. Because once you love yourself more than God, you give into earthly pleasures and, you know, earthly desires, things of the flesh.
The devil can... Oh, that's crazy, bro.
So...
so he's number one, for real.
He has to be number one. He literally has to be number one. And it's hard, bro. It's hard.
It's hard becoming a rapper and then finding
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where am I? Because I'm still trying to rap about my life.
We still pray about it, bro. Just pray about it. Some things we ask ourselves questions when we should just ask God the question, you know, instead of asking ourselves. And sometimes he wants you to ask the question so you can get closer to him.
But he knows my problem. He
knows. No, God already knows. Trust me. They say when God asks a question, it's not for information, it's for transformation. Right. Why is that? When there was a blind person there in the crowd or whatever, there was a story of Jesus.
Where he touched.
The touch, yeah. I don't know if it was blind or they were sick, something like that. Then he asked, no, it was the blind man. He asked him, do you want to be healed? The one who he told to crawl to the pool. He's like, you've been here for so many years. And he's like, no one can help me get into when he spit on the sand, I think that's the story. Jesus spit on the sand, made him white.
Oh, yes.
He asked him, do you want to be healed? Right? So God will always ask us things that he knows exactly that we want, right? But the question is not to ask you, it's for you to start taking the action to be healed, right?
He's making you aware of it.
He's making you aware of it, basically. He's like doing that addiction program of you must first admit you have an addiction. Yeah, he's doing that thing.
It just feels like, this is a strict parent.
He is, bro. He is a strict parent, but he's also a rich parent. We can't forget that.
Hey, for some of his kids.
No, for all of his kids. It's just how much you obey him. We look at God's kids who are so disciplined and we're like, how come he gets this? But when God sends you to do the dishes, you do it with... But when God sends that person to do the dishes, they jump up. So why must he jump for your situation?
No, that was bad. Because I'm sure that kid who's blessed doesn't even wash dishes, bro. Even when they ask him to wash dishes, he's probably an attitude.
The problem is we are assuming right now.
Yeah, we are.
We never know people's relationship with God.
True.
Right? Some people,
True.
bro, God will tell them to do the wildest things and they'll do it.
How wild?
No question. How wild? Change your life. Life-changing wild. Something you've always known. He'll be like, no, this job, it's not doing it for you. It's not building you. And this is how you provide. Leave it. Trust in me that I'll provide for you.
Bro, I needed to hear that, bro. Like, outside of everything,
Yeah.
I needed to hear that, dog.
So, but one thing, bro, everything it does for a reason. And remember my story of the phones, bro?
Mm-hmm.
What we must appreciate, bro.
But all of that happened in the space of like a month.
What, the phone thing? The phone thing happened in the space of a month.
It's quick,
Not really.
Some things you pay for. Hey.
Yes, okay, I guess it was quick, but I'd never tell you how long I've had those phones as well. You don't know how long I've had those two phones.
Does that?
It does matter because my first phone, one of them, I got it in 2016.
Okay.
The other one, I got it in 2018.
When was this whole phone incident?
This was like last year.
Yo, you had a phone from 2016.
The other one, I got it in 2018 or something. So it wasn't even a thing of like, I've always been like, I have to upgrade, but I don't have the money to do it. Then when it fell and broke the ink, then that pushed me to pray for it even more. Because now half of the screen doesn't work. So now I'm praying more. I'm like, ish, Lord, I really need a phone. Now it's getting urgent. Then when they go both, it's like, now you see the situation I'm in, right? So with that, we must always look. I told you when we started, your music is a testimony. There's nothing as impactful as a testimony. Now that you've just heard my testimony, someone out there had that testimony.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Okay.
Think about it.
Okay. Spitting this guy, bro.
But yeah, bro.
Damn, bro.
It's God, bro.
It literally is God, bro. Like,
it's God. It's yeah. But ooh, Pr3tty's dead, dog.
I'm sure we can. But and then we cut to like outside. I don't know.
Yeah. We could. I mean, the audio is still rolling, so I don't know. They still hear us.
That's crazy. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So I don't know. Should we wrap up?
We could wrap it up. Okay. I want the idea of like blank screen audio still running. I was thinking like we could animate, but we're not there.
Yeah, no, that would be work.
But I'm sure it's AI. But there has to be some sort of AI. But that was...
Listen, this is another episode of iTALK. You are hearing this and not seeing this. Shout out to LUEWELYN.
Shout out to Pr3tty Boy. Shout out to Podcast.
Hey, Podcast TV.
Podcast. Yeah.
Podcast TV. And shout out to God, bro.
Shout out to God, bro. This was literally God. This was God.
Yeah, no. Spiritual episode. Over an hour. Our longest episode, bro. This is the longest episode
just speaking about it, bro.
Yeah. But either way, I definitely have to have you for another episode.
Yeah. Something more.
So, bro, we have so much to talk about, bro. We have so much. Bro. We didn't even get into your life today.
Nothing. It was an interview. We were just...
Yeah, no.
We're doing what we're supposed to do, bro.
Amen.
God's word.